root. Alright, today is most definitely one of those days. What do I mean by one of those days? Today is one of those days to where I have, alright, let's see. I have a bunch of stuff written out to handle. So this is today's list. This is upgrades, deadlines, this is the week plan, and this is another week plan. So I got week as in W-E-E-K, not W-E-A-K, because nothing around here is weak. Well, I guess that does bring me to my main subject of today's video, or what I wanted to cover, what I never told you guys, but I'm going to talk about it today because, like I said, I haven't talked about it. It's 3:42 right now. I've been working this morning, finishing stuff, trying to get rid of this checklist. I have deadlines. All of my deadlines are tomorrow, pretty much. Besides, I have one tonight for a Guns Lock video, which I have an idea of what I'm gonna do, so that's good. I'm trying to really make all my time efficient with working, and I'm getting close. I'm getting there to where I'm like, okay, I know what I need to do, so all I have to do is execute. But how I mentioned week, W-E-A-K. When was it? It was a while back. But this dreadlock right here, see how it's a 2-strand twist? The reason it's a 2-strand twist is because I combined a skinny dreadlock with that one. Now this has been in a 2-strand twist for I think over a month. I believe so. Maybe not. Maybe it's been close to a month, if not under or a little over. See how it's super thick, right? So it seems super thick, but then if you look at the root, look how tapered down it comes. Can you tell how tapered and skinny it is at the root? And trust me, it was like half that, not even half part, it was probably like a quarter that size at the root, just to show how thin it was. Hopefully I'm assuming that you guys can tell that it was thin. But what I did, how did I fix having thin dreadlocks or thinning dreadlocks? All I did was take the skinnier one, which is this one that's intertwined. You can see the tip of it right here. So that's the tip of this one right here. Boom, boom. The one on this hand. That's the one I took, and then I drove it through the root of the thicker one. So I combined a skinny dreadlock with a thicker one. I just drove it through the root, pretty much interlocked it, and then 2-strand twisted it, and then now I have a rubber band at the end. So what I'm doing is I'm saving a thin dreadlock. I don't have that many other thin dreadlocks, mostly just that one. And then I was like, I really need to save this one. It was mostly ones on the back, and the reason being, I guess this is another thin dreadlock at the bottom. See if you can tell. Can you guys tell? Let me know. But the reason being is because I went to the barber one time, and don't get me wrong, this is probably the freshest haircut I've ever got when I went to the barber shop. And he I never mentioned it because I didn't want to point it out or anything, but he nicked a bunch of my dreadlocks in the back. And he didn't nick them to the point to where they would fall out, but they got really close to the point to where they were just super thin. I had to do some combining, and I believe, I only combined that one, so that was the only one that got to me. And then it started getting weaker over time, so that's why I combined it. I didn't have to combine it at first, it was just like a process I had to go through to be like, alright, this thing needs to get combined or else it's gonna fall out, because the end was thick compared to the root. And it's not bad all the time when the end is thicker than the root, because that's just from your lock gaining its strength. As long as it's twisted and it's thin at the root, then it's fine. But if it was like my hair, I wasn't twisting it at the time, and it was really thin at the root, I had to make it stronger by combining. And it wasn't the first decision I made. I was trying to let it play out and see if it actually worked to be strong on its own, but it wasn't gonna happen. It was just getting worse. So I did that. I'm glad that I did. Eventually it'll turn into just one dreadlock, and it'll just be a Congo like the rest of my Congos. But it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool always having it 2-strand twist in my hair. Like I said, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I had it in there for at least a month. But yeah, that's what I did. And why am I recording so late today? Why am I doing it? Because right now I am in the busiest part of my life I've ever been in. What I'm doing, I'm launching 3 new things, which is coming soon. Like I've mentioned, the more I mention it, the closer it's coming. But like I said on that, as well as I'm trying to get every aspect of it. But also I am trying to get my work schedule down packed to the point to where I got everything lined up in the morning from 7:30 to 4 o'clock of just handling work, and then trying to figure out how to vlog around that, because my life is just taking this crazy turn. Not super drastic, but there's a lot happening right now. I just got engaged, getting married soon, so I got a plan for the wedding. I have to work on the business. I have to upload every single day. I don't have to, but I choose to. I love to upload. You guys are like my getaway from everything. Like, let me talk to you guys and let me see what you guys have to say, because it really just makes me think and be like, life is good. But you guys don't determine whether my life is good or not. Don't allow other people to determine whether your life is good or bad. Just focus on having a good life. Things are gonna happen, bad things are gonna happen, but focus on the good. But that is besides the point. Got engaged, planning on a wedding, working on 3 new things that I'm gonna launch, but I'm trying to hit them one at a time, trying to fix my workflow so it's super efficient, trying to work on my sleep schedule, just trying everything. Even when it comes down to eating, I'm like, man, I'm too busy to even eat, but I'm really trying to figure out how to work all this in so it flows naturally and works smooth for me. Everybody's life is different. My life is way different than many people. My life is super different from Candace. Candace works every single day at a job that she loves it. That's a really good thing. She works a day job for someone else. I work for myself. I make my schedule, so it's tough being on a tight schedule and being strict on yourself. It's not easy, but I definitely know that being strict on yourself can take you to the next level and just keep you growing. That's for sure. A lot is happening right now. That's why I feel like I'm still trying to get in the flow of vlogging. After the Artesia trip, it was so hard, and I'm still in the process of being like, okay, let me get back in the flow. Walking with God, working for the church, serving at the church. All these things are just in my life. I'm really trying to work it out, and it's exciting. It helps me grow. But with that being said, I just finished some announcement work for the church, and I'm going to finish compiling this whole thing together and then export and then get that in already, so I'll be done with that. And then I have to work on 2 grad videos, which is pretty much like a graduation video, 2 of those, and then have them done by tomorrow, which is the deadline. And then I have church tonight, and then I have to edit a Gunslocked video and get that out tonight, which I've done this so many times where it's like second nature. But when you actually think about everything that I do, it's like, what the heck? I'm doing a lot, but I'm able to handle it and I'm able to do it. So I thank God that I'm healthy and able to do all this stuff. But I'm actually a welcoming host on the video announcements at church. This is actually what I just threw together and edited, so you can check it out. And then after that, we'll get into the rest of the day and see what else is going on. Inside your packet, you'll find 2 envelopes. One of those envelopes is for the tithe. There's many ways you can pay your tithe. You can also pay online if you check out that QR code. The other envelope is green. This one's for the building fund. This is your offering. This goes above and beyond your tithe. So don't take from your tithe and give to the building fund. Alright guys, now I'm going to turn it over to some other people who will tell you about the events that are happening at Stone Point. Alright, so I easily, no question asked, had the busiest day today. I was literally back to back on work today. And right now I'm heading to the church because I'm serving in AV. And man, I'm excited. It does feel really good getting a lot of stuff done and actually staying busy rather than like not doing anything. But man, that was probably the busiest I've ever been since being, this is like the busiest I've been because I'm still on the move since I started doing my own thing, it seems like. But hey, I'm excited. I'm actually getting stuff done. Where did I park? I think I parked over here. Look at this cat. He doesn't even see me coming. See? Yo, one thing that does kind of suck is that I have to point this like literally straight down for me not to catch it like all black, because it just picks up the sky and then it makes everything black. But I'm gonna see how service is just gonna go great, go smooth. I'll be praying in the car and praying when I get there because I want everything to run smooth and I want to be an asset to the team. It's a good thing as well. But I'll see you guys afterwards or tomorrow or during, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm still in the move, man. Boy, is it beautiful outside, man. It is, I think 8, I don't even know if it's 8 o'clock yet. Could be. Okay, yep, it's 8:01 and I'm heading to Starbucks right now. I got ready this morning and like I said, man, I'm trying to fix this schedule and get things back rolling how they're supposed to be. I got out here before the bugs were out here, so that's a good thing. And one thing that I don't like doing is what I've been doing lately is having to like cram a whole video and the time being of me waking up in the morning and then editing it and putting it out at the same time of the morning. So that's one thing that I don't like doing, if that makes sense to you. But one thing I do enjoy doing is having enough footage the first day and then adding on to it in the morning if I have time. Well, you guys, I'm gonna spend about an hour to 2 hours. What time is it? It's like 8, so 8, 9, 10. I have like 3 hours and a half of work time, which I have a lot to get done and a lot of crucial things that have deadlines tomorrow, and then so I'm trying to get stuff done for the time being. So I'm gonna be in Starbucks for a while. Don't really have much time to like talk inside of there. Well, I don't even like talking in there, like vlogging and stuff. I don't like making my vlog super public and people will be like, well, what's he doing? Because a lot of people don't understand, but it is time for me to actually focus and get work done. You guys know the reason why I go to Starbucks is because I make my work public. Now I'm not gonna take the vlog public, which I do vlog in like stores and stuff, but that's besides the point. But I'm at Starbucks and I respect their workspace. But one thing I do try to accomplish when I come to Starbucks is it helps me with my workflow, which I've mentioned to you guys before. If you're having a problem with being creative in your head or getting work done and doing stuff like that, go to a public place or go to a place that forces you to get your work done. Like, I don't need to force myself to get my work done. I just enjoy getting work done at Starbucks because of the environment. It's really nice. But with all that being said, hopefully you guys did get something out of today's video. It was kind of based off of my whole thin dreadlock. I wanted to announce that and tell you guys what I did to accomplish not letting it fall out. So if you're having them dreadlocks, that's one way you can do it. Hopefully that all made sense to you. If you had any questions, please comment down below and I'll definitely help out anybody who needs help. That being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.